When I joined the BBC 25 years ago, I never, ever thought I would end up on screen. It was just not something I intended to do. I didn't have the confidence to do it. I was quite self-conscious. I would never have imagined that I'd be reading the national news and presenting the kind of programmes that I have done. A BBC undercover investigation reveals widespread drug abuse and security failings at one of Britain's biggest prisons. But it's about confidence, it's about growing over time, it's about people showing you that you are able to do things you never thought you would be able to do, and that is what the training and the BBC has given me.
My first career was as a children's doctor, and I really liked medicine, but there was something else I always really wanted to do. It was pretty scary making the decision to change career. Some people thought I was absolutely crazy, but I'm really glad I did because I absolutely love what I'm doing now. For the last few years we have seen the journalism trainee scheme was the perfect way to do it because it gave me that year where I could try everything out, I could wander around the BBC, get incredible experience. It's changed everything.
I'd say I'm the blind journalist because I'm registered blind.
The Environment Minister Therese Coffey is visiting a peat bog in Salford.
But it just doesn't matter. People aren't bothered. Like, you know, my disability's not been an issue ever since I've started working with the BBC. I'm not always stuck in an office. I'm out there, I'm meeting new people every day, I'm working on something different.
That's one way of coming and helping.
I'm super proud, essentially. When you love the job that you do because you don't see it as a job, then I think you've hit the jackpot.
I think the stereotype I had when I came to work at BBC was sort of white, middle-class men dominating the newsroom, and it is quite different to that.
Just under 2 minutes on this.
It doesn't matter what background you're from, it doesn't matter what colour your skin is, it doesn't matter how you've been brought up. If you've got the determination to get here, then you can get here. If I can do it, then anybody can.
I've had that since 6.
You kidding?
That's how she kicks the day off.
What surprised me is how you might see somebody on television beforehand and think, oh, they're really famous, or they're a bit scared to talk to them. Everybody is just a person, and they're all here to do a job, and they will help you. And I think that that is something that's made me really sort of think, wow, I can't believe I'm here.
I come across fellow BBC trainees all the time. It is a wonderful experience. It's incredible to do it. Don't be put off, just apply, just throw yourselves at the opportunity because it really is worth everything.